What drew me to anthropology is the power that anthropology, the study of anthropology, can give the individual, the voice that it gives somebody, and the opportunity that anthropology gives an individual to be able to tell the human narrative, any human narrative that they want to, and be able to connect it to a million different things. My name is Connor O'Brien, and the title of my project is Branding Manhood, the Abakuá Secret Society and the Commodification of Masculinity in Cuba. So my project examines the Abakuá Secret Society. It's an all-male religion and fraternity in Havana and Matanzas, Cuba. It's of African inspiration. And I was drawn to it because it is the only Afro-Cuban religion that is not allowed to leave Cuba. And that's ritually. Ritually, it cannot cross oceans, as well as legally, it's regulated within 5 Havana municipalities and 2 Matanzas municipalities. I was interested in it because I wanted to understand how this secret society would respond to this idea of a more liberalized Cuba, a post-Castro Cuba. But when I got there, I realized that the value of Abakuá was different for the individuals who practiced it. It's a symbol of masculinity, of manhood, and a lot of youth had been enjoying it, and there's issues with crime and hyper-masculinity and a lot of scapegoating that's been going on with the secret society because many youth have turned to it as a way to validate their manhood. When I think about my journey in Cuba, it's just one long moment, one moment that's continued to happen. It's one long day, one never-ending day and night. But the most significant experience, I have to say, was meeting Ramon Torres Zayas, who is one of the main people who I worked with, an Abakuá member as well as scholar and journalist in Cuba. Meeting him in a cafe one day by chance. And from there, I remember just, up until then, it was hard getting access to a secret society coming from America. And I just remember meeting him and sitting down with him, talking with him, spending time with his family, and spending time with members of his Huego, the Abakuá Huego, or the lodge. And that was the most significant thing. I'm not from Cuba, I'm an American. There's only so much I can contribute. But the things, just listening to people's stories, that's what I've been able to contribute, is coming from this other world and listening to people talk and exchanging my story with them. Sometimes the wealth and the experience is the days that you're wandering around and you're anxious about wanting to get information. The wealth is in every building, every corner, every face that you see, trying to understand the culture of the place that you're in. Be aware of that and be aware that there's so much wealth in that. Even when you're not talking to anybody, that's more important to grasp before talking to people.